Boom! Big H back again. Come on, man. 33 and that active. Yes, sir. Today is definitely an active day, fam. We're definitely stepping to the studio right now, but obviously this just came into my mind just now, innit? And I wanted to call this video, should a woman or a man, depending on what's going on, should they take half of the other person's assets when they divorce? But then it just made me think of the whole concept of divorce as well. So I feel like I'm going to answer everything in just like this video. But first of all, I just want to clarify my stance on divorce. I don't like it. I don't approve of it. I hate it, actually. God hates it. I hate it. It's a real shame because it actually kind of like desecrate on the whole concept of marriage. Do you know what I mean? And that's why people don't believe in marriage no more. I hear it. I feel like with this divorce thing, let me just, before I even touch on whether the woman should take half or not, let me just touch on everything else right now, yeah? There's people who intend to get married to divorce. They know you got a bit of go up. Not just women, men too, because there's some women that make money and men are doing it's the other way around, innit? But it's more time it is women. Like, they, especially this is for like the popping people, like your Adam 22s. That's a weird marriage. Your popping people, their marriage is like they're together. They get together, no, especially the woman knowing that in about 5 years' time or whatever, they're going to divorce and secure the bag and secure child support, like payment for the next 18 years. Like, this is actually like, it's a game, low key. Like, it's a crack in the system. Women know how to utilize it, and of course they will. Like, they're gonna get in their bag, right? Like, you have those sort of marriages. You have the actual marriages where you think you actually believe and you think that it's actually going to like be fulfilling and this is the love of your life and all of that. But once it gets to the mundane, boring side of marriage, because marriage is boring, my guy. Marriage, and for me, I want boring. I want peace. But marriage is boring. Like, it's mundane, all of that. But I feel like if you guys do love each other, you'll find ways to spark it throughout your mundanes like you did in the beginning of your relationship. But no one wants to try, no one wants to put effort, no one wants to, you know, whatever. So they get into marriage thinking that it's going to be this fairy tale Cinderella story that Disney and all of these other places have like kind of influenced us to think like, oh, it's this, every day is going to be ecstatic, yeah, like, yeah, all goes on 24/7. But nah, man. Like, a relationship is hard work. Like, you have to put in work. The way you put in work in your shift at work, you have to put work into your relationships. Like, and marriage is going to be the toughest because you actually have the option of, you have the access to like 8 billion people out here in the world, and you mean to tell me that you're going to lock everyone off just for you? Do you know what I mean? Some people that have this warped mentality about marriage, and they get into it and see that it's not that. They miss the excitement, they missed, you know, the clubs and getting waved and this and that and all of that. They miss it. Then they go back, but in order to save face or whatever, divorce or to do whatever, like, there's so many different reasons why people get together or why people divorce. Like, the only reasons why someone should divorce is if you're actually going through immense abuse. Like, you're actually going through abuse, like your husband's not listening to you, or your husband like stepped out and cheated, or vice versa. Like, there's infidelity somewhere, or apart from those two reasons, unless like you guys have any other reason you could think of, there's no other reason why I feel like anyone should be getting divorced. Like, do you know what I mean? So therefore, do I think a woman should take 50%? It depends. Like, I feel like the true marriages here, and the marriages that end in cheating or that end in like immense abuse or whatever, or anything along those lines that, warrants a true divorce, like 100% you're taking 50%. 100% I believe so. I feel like if you're getting divorced and you guys had like nothing before each other and then you came together and built something together, then yes, you should take half. Because without her, you wouldn't be where you are today. If it's one of them ones, you're already making peace like that, and she has absolutely brought nothing to the table but a child. I don't feel like I don't feel like I don't feel like she should be getting any of that money at all. Maybe the only piece that she should be getting is for the child support, which is a whole nother thing. And you have to understand, some babies are born just to produce money for the mother because they know that they're with a rich guy. That's why those sort of kids grow up so fucked up. There's no love, there's no nothing. Divorce is a mad thing. I feel like you can't say those sort of vows to someone if you don't really mean it, because you're actually inviting God into this relationship. And once you're inviting God into this relationship, once you're married, like that other person, God is there. Like, you mean to say that you're going to walk away from God? Not to say that is your God, but in if that's even in the small sense, imagine what God actually is. Do you know what I mean? You need to separate from Him like that. It's that peak. I mean, hey man. But yeah, that's where I stand with the 50% of the divorce thing. It really does depend. If she built it with you, yeah, she takes 50%. If the man is the reason why this came to the end, and it's a genuine reason. Genuine reasons include cheating and all of that stuff. Then yeah, if not, no. But the system's broken, so that's why you just have to. It is what it is, man. But anyways, that's just my 2 pence on divorce, man. I just wanted to talk about it. It's a little bit of a rant and it was all over the place, but that's. I'll catch you, man, in a bit. Peace.